Ah, man. Well. Here we are, you guys. 2 years ago, Joe Budden was one of the few people in media to actually call out Gucci Mane for his A&R skills. This was after the artist that
Joe
Gucci
did do it.
signed
Joe
on New
did do it.
1017 kept on dying or going to prison. Back then, Joe was looked at as a hater for criticizing Gucci's A&R skills of picking artists.
Look at that page. How many people on the roster still around, man? Cat Files. I am here, BigHeadReese. We are back, just speaking facts. I mean, I had to wait. I'm glad I waited. I've been going a couple days, spring break, but I'm back for the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation, and it's right on time because Joe Budden had something to say. So this is me reacting to what Joe Budden said. Make sure you subscribe. It's easy. We back on them. Get my followers back up. We got to keep it rolling. Watch to the end. What Joe said was real. Like, ain't nothing else to say, but he might have switched up on me, so we can keep
It's from the streets.
Want to talk about Gucci Mane's A&R skills?
Yo,
They laugh.
what happened?
One of his artists arrested first-degree murder.
Oh shit.
He did a lot of time in jail. He just signing all niggas that's criminals. That's his thing. He want to give niggas a second opportunity. Because he went to jail, lost weight, came back a different man. I think
I know, but why won't somebody say something about it now?
you're doing it.
No, it's always
They
me.
been
that does it,
doing.
But his A&R skills.
Nobody don't say nothing to Gucci because they been signing rappers that killing each other or whatever. And if it's hot, they don't say nothing. Everybody know what it is. That's the truth.
From what I heard, this is Ice's bag, wheelhouse more than mine. But based from what I've heard, his A&R skills
A1
has basically put Atlanta on top.
100%.
They said his family tree is hip hop at this point. So he doing something right with his A&R skills.
It
And
just so happens that sometimes like you said,
That's a bad joint if you say Gucci ain't on his job when it comes to finding him. Because everybody hot. Shout out to Big Scar. Big Scar was my boy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm still mad about that one, man.
you can
All right,
take
so
a
y'all
nigga out
want
the
to avoid
street.
the real conversation.
no, but some niggas have one foot in the street, one foot out all the time in hip hop.
Here go the tippy toes.
Yeah.
We not
How we
doing
tippy
that.
toeing?
What's
Yo,
the tippy
he
toe?
tied in.
We give him that, but
Tippy.
he's signing criminals.
Stop it, y'all. Y'all
That's
sound
it.
nuts.
Who didn't?
Y'all sound nuts.
What label didn't sign criminals?
A bunch of labels didn't sign
Yeah, exactly.
criminals.
I'm listening.
Who was a criminal on Ruckus?
What label did sign criminals? Get in my comment box, talk to me, because I can't. Going on top. Especially if you're talking about rappers.
I don't know them niggas' backstory, but who made money on Ruckus?
I was just getting ready to say. Also, let's talk about the nature of the game. Who's making money? Who's making money?
Where's Ruckus?
Are you talking about today?
Yes.
Ruckus is not here
It doesn't
today.
exist.
Okay. Guess what? Gucci label is.
Ta-da. And the people that Gucci put on and the people that
Are
he
running this
fostered
shit.
are running hip hop.
There's probably some criminals in
Y'all
Ruckus too.
sound nuts.
Gucci and them making
How do we
money.
sound nuts?
Y'all sound nuts.
Yo, why we gotta
That's why Pooh Shiesty ran in there. They making money. They ain't give him nothing. Do you fault Pooh Shiesty or not? Let me know, man. They say he one of the realest rappers in the last 25 years. You know what I'm saying? Pooh went in there and almost blew. Nah, I mean, allegedly. I mean, keep that out of YouTube. Don't demonetize me, man.
Let's have a
sound nuts? Why we
conversation. I
can't
would like
just
to
have a
hear this.
conversation?
You brought it up. Let's have a conversation.
Do we give respect to Dead though for looking out for Gucci at all? Like, do we?
Yeah.
Okay, just making
Absolutely.
sure. We put it. You know, it goes back to Queen.
Of course.
We see what you did.
So who people are signing, how people are signing them, and why people are signing them needs to be under thorough examination from, I think, all parties involved in the music business.
Why?
The same way that in sports, let me talk slow so I can figure this out in my cluttered brain. The same way in sports, last decade when injuries started happening at a rate that they had never seen before.
This ain't sports, y'all. No,
And-
you ain't speaking facts. This ain't sports. They ain't making sports players money. If they was making sports players money, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind going through them tight ropes. But when you from the hood, you desperate, you got talent, you need to get out of there with that talent. You ain't got time to be better than all that stuff. Like slave auction, man.
Studies and new science showed that the game was affecting players' bodies differently. So they started coming up with all these new theories like shorten the season or let's make the playoffs
And that made
small.
the
Just
game
whatever,
worse.
Helmets,
whatever
whatever.
it was doing. The same thing has
Now the
happened
game
in rap in the
trash.
last decade where we
He
have
talking about
never
low
seen.
management. He want low managed rappers. Don't pick these kind of rappers. Don't pick them kind of rappers. What are you talking about, yo? It's rap. You can't do that, man. Pick whoever. They got talent. They got a story. Let them speak. I'm pretty sure these artists rust their souls ain't want to die, but they glad that they at least made it. Everybody, when you black, you be glad that you made it before you died. I don't know what Joe talking about, man.
This many people die.
True. Okay.
We've never seen this many shootings, stabbings,
arrests,
click beef, arrests, RICOs. I have never seen it in hip hop.
Quite a couple.
That conversation runs concurrent, well, I'm about to say, with, for me and the rest of the musicians, the death of the A&R,
musicianship,
the death of musicianship. Like, those are together for me. So when I say Gucci Mane's scouting needs to be under examination, it's because this is now what, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, but a whole roster that are just suffering from the different strokes curse. And I don't think it's coincidence anymore.
Now, Gucci did respond back to Joe. He said, bro, I'm just trying to help these guys. A lot of people are not going to go to the hood to go sign these guys. So me coming from the same circumstances, I just want to give them some hope.
And a lot of people have opinions, right? One of those people were Joe Budden, and he said some things about your label and the responsibility he felt like you had for your artists. Now, you've been in situations yourself and had to fight through situations.
Come on, Gucci.
He was saying that you shouldn't have given some of these people a chance and have done background checks.
Wow.
What do you think? Because you were in a situation
Joe Budden wants you to turn into the police goo-wop.
was able to overcome. Do you think that that's something that should be held against them?
I think that's like unfair, you know what I'm saying, for him to say that. But I guess he's entitled to his opinion. But to me, who else gonna give him a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to sign the guys who don't need no help. I'm signing the guys who don't nobody want to sign. Who's saying like, oh, you know, you got a criminal record, we gonna stay away from you. Them the guys I'm giving a chance.
Right.
I signed one guy, he was in jail and bonded him out of jail, and he been having a great career since then. You know, like, but people don't tell all those.
Which is a very honorable response. How can you criticize and hate somebody that's just trying to help the next generation? Now, Gucci Mane also ended up dissing Joe Budden on one of his records 5 months ago. Gucci said, I don't fuck with Joe Budden because he on a nigga dick. So after this whole Pooh Shiesty robbery and kidnapping went down, Joe could have taken the easiest victory lap and bragged about it. He could have easily gotten on a podcast and said, well, I told you guys, Gucci, this is what you get. I try to warn you against signing all these street artists. I try to tell you it was a bad idea, but you thought I was hitting on you. But Joe did not take that route. He doesn't want a dogpile on Gucci Mane, especially after seeing...
Come on, man. How niggas in the trap gonna get a deal now? Now they don't want to touch nobody that been in the trap with them packs and the black blocks with the rats. Like, I don't know, man. Come on, man. Make sure you subscribe. Did y'all subscribe? Don't forget it's easy.
In how the whole robbery went down. Instead, Joe actually called out Pooh Shiesty. Here's what he said.
This is one of my worst nightmares. Tough niggas that's not bright.
That is a bad recipe.
That's one of my worst nightmares in the world. Somebody that will risk it all over absolutely nothing. And I've been on this with Pooh Shiesty for years.
You're an accomplice.
I've said this for years with him. That's just off the home looking from a distance.
That's crazy.
The nigga went to buy some sneakers. Stole the sneakers, shot the nigga. Bow! Already you lost me, dog. Your music is great. Your decision making terrifies me.
Already you lost me.
Yeah. You go to the strip club, money falling out your pocket. Somebody pick it up. Oh, you think they robbed you or they took it out your back pocket. You pull a gun out.
I would too.
Bow! In the strip club.
Wow.
You don't make the best decisions to me. And you let it go. Yeah. You let that thing go. Bow, 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 bow. I know it.
How old is Pooh Shiesty? When do age stop mattering in decision making? Especially when you got millions of dollars. Somebody talk to me, man.
In the streets, that's looked at as like some...
Joe was wild for a minute. Joe was wild till he was like 40, dog. So don't even go there.
I don't quite view it that way.
You're not in the streets. That's it.
Yeah, I don't quite view it that way.
Yeah. He went to the office with an ankle monitor on.
Yeah, he left a hell of a paper trail.
Talk about
on brand.
Like, talking about decision making.
On brand.
You gonna say I wasn't there?
That was AI.
Fam,
You
they
remember
have-
having on the street? You turned on Spruce. You having? Yo, what are you talking about?
Fam, speak to his decision making. They got a video. He was on a live stream with Budden.
The streamer.
Yes, a streamer. Sitting in the back of a Maybach.
Shiesty
You know,
don't
just
be
the two of
playing.
them. A cameraman up here recording them.
He
He
came
on
out.
pause.
He came out of jail like he had to do something for somebody in there real quick and he knew he was gonna go. That was for somebody in there. That wasn't for him.
Takes the call. No. I'm at home.
We looking at him.
Live stream. I said.
See you, nigga.
We see you,
Nigga,
nigga.
as Cat Williams said, do you know we can see you? Right. So
You know we
Ben
can
Peach was
see
going
you,
on,
nigga.
tells the cameraman, "Get the camera off of him." So it pans this way. You can hear him talking.
We can hear you.
Who- like this is who you're dealing with.
Dog, we laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm
That
just
shit
speaking
is
to.
not. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
That
Trap,
shit
yo.
is not funny.
All
man.
the streaming niggas act like they.
Pooh Shiesty was trapped. He was living in the trap, yo. He had to make a move. He had to make a move, but he knew he was going back. That's the trap, man. That's
We
the
just
trap.
figured out how the stream works yesterday. Like they do.
No, Joe, you're not thinking that this nigga's gonna pick up the phone to his PO in the middle of the live stream and say,
I'm not home.
No,
I'm
I'm
at
at home, Miss Johnson.
It's the way that my brain works. No, I'm not taking this motherfucker up to be in my car or on a camera.
But these niggas are streamers and they getting money from it.
I think people thought that
Nah.
Pooh
They
Shiesty
get
turned
money
over
from
in his league. He's only
snitching
been
on
home for 6
themselves,
months. He
putting
put out a
on
really good
camera.
record.
That's the other part. You came home. Well, you was locked up. Came
Shiesty
out.
pays on YouTube and what's the jaw and Instagram on Pooh Shiesty millions of dollars for the content he put up before he left. He's
Early.
investing early.
You put something out. It immediately hits the charts.
Yep.
Clearly, people are anticipating music from you, waiting to hear more from you.
Yeah,
You're
everybody
blessed
was
enough to
waiting. I
even
was
be
waiting.
in
You
the
should've wrote
spot
about
to where
this
you could
first,
disappear
man.
for 3 and 4
You
years
should've
and come back and almost be
So we
even
could go
bigger
back
than
and
you
listen to the
were.
music like, oh, he did it
And
just like
this
this.
is the list of things that you do. And if we haven't said anything that's crazy enough already, we can add in, oh, you did this with your dad.
With your father.
Yeah.
And that's what I was about to say. People, places, and things. dog.
The goal is to get home.
Shout out to Pops, all the Pops in the world that are ride out with they son like this, you know what I mean? In my comment box, hit me, follow me, subscribe if you one of them dads that's crashing out like Pooh Shiesty Pop did with him, man.
Alright, performance.
Let me know. That's all I want to know. What a gangster dad that must have been a chunk of change. He must have showed his dad paper.
Treat him the same way. Gucci just. Oh, fam.
Dad was like, come on.
If what this man he did exactly what he was supposed to do. The goal is to get home to your family. So yeah, y'all got the drop on me. I give all this shit up.
Sign thing.
Yep. It was, them little niggas that did it. I wasn't hearing no street shit. I'm not in no street shit. I am not in the streets.
But Gucci didn't say it was
Gucci can't do
so
that.
so
They just
correctly.
said-
He just said it was
Gucci
somebody
can't
in
never-
black, right?
Well, from
I don't
what
give a fuck if Gucci 180,000 years old. He can't never say he not in the streets. It's Guwap. He can't do that. That's Gucci.
the paperwork says they listed
Oh,
3
helped
names and it said helped identify.
Gucci cannot.
Interpret that however you want. I don't care if he went there and said him, and him. I am executive not old man, but I'm not in the streets.
I'm old
Sam's
enough to
catching
be
up with him
having
now, man.
significant
That's
help.
all. Gucci did a lot of stuff back in the day. Sam's catching up with him. On to the comment box in the chat, man. Let's get to the chat. Let's see what they got to say, man. People are worried about Gucci legislation and not Pooh. Honestly, robbing a retired duty police officer. Nah, people, because that's a rumor. We don't know that for sure. We don't care about that. Pooh Shiesty made a Pooh decision. Pooh Pops is a federal informant. Ooh, it was his Pops turned on. He named me crazy. His Pops, but not had turned on him. Joe Budden to like an insights is leaping bounds above all these other podcasts. See, Joe Budden, he been through it. He know when it's going up and when it's going down. He know when people career looking volatile. Get in my comment box. Talk to me, man. Make sure you follow me. Subscribe. It's easy. Shout out to Chicks Move for the video, man. It's BigHeadReese. Just speaking facts. Chat files. I'm out of here until I am back.